Hi everybody. In this last series of videos for the course, we're going to be focusing on mechanical, electrical, and plumbing sheets for the Veterinary Center prints. Mechanical, electrical, plumbing, engineering are often grouped together. You'll hear the acronym MEP. So MEP engineering covers these three disciplines that are all in service to the building. So pull out your Veterinary Center set and let's take a look. Last week we took a look at the architectural and scrolling down, the structural drawings right here. Today we're going to take a look at electrical, mechanical, and plumbing. So I've opened up the mechanical set first. Let's take a look at the title block for sheet M1. Here we have our sheet number, M1, general details about the sheet. Here's our title, which is HVAC plans, notes, schedules, and details. And here's information about the project. So looking at this plan in general, you can see that it is a first floor HVAC plan. That's the title right here. HVAC, remember, stands for heating, ventilation, and air conditioning. Let's look closer. So I've zoomed in here on a couple of typical rooms to give you an idea of what's going on. Let's take a look specifically here at surgery number 1 and surgery number 2. These are small exam and surgery rooms. And what you see here is the architectural plan. Look, we've got walls, doors, and windows. It's overlaid with the reflected ceiling plan. The orange lines you see here are going to be the ceiling grid for that dropped-in ceiling, and these pink rectangles are the light fixtures. All of this information is going to be coming from the architect. Next, the mechanical engineer has overlaid his design, and in this case what we see is this rectangle right here and this one right here. So all ducted HVAC systems are going to have a set of supply ducts which bring air into a room, and a set of return ducts that take air out of a room. And so that's what you're seeing with these two rectangles. So looking at the supply duct right here, it's got a zigzag piece right here. That's going to be a flexible duct that connects to the generally they use that to make a turn or curve, and that will connect to the hard duct that will turn right here and run to the main supply in the hallway. Taking a look at the return, this square right here is going to be the return. It's got another zigzag piece of flex duct. It's going to connect to a hard duct, run right here, turn, and again run to the main in the hallway. Skipping to sheet M3 now, we're taking a look at the roof plan. The mechanical drawings include a roof plan because that is very often where your mechanical equipment is located. So they specifically locate their equipment and any runs of piping. Let's zoom in. Here's an example of a piece of mechanical equipment right here. And it's got a 1-inch gas piping running to feed it right here. This rectangle right next to it is likely a skylight, and that information would be provided to the mechanical engineer by the architect so that they could coordinate the locations of these items up on the roof. Moving to sheet M4. M4 contains all of the different schedules for the mechanical equipment. This will give far more detail about each piece of equipment and where it belongs, what it is used for, the quantity, the sizing, all the information that is needed for each individual piece of equipment in the project. On sheet M5, we have some compliance documents. This will vary by the jurisdiction that your project is in, which city, which state, and which code you are under. But in general, mechanical engineers are required to provide some energy calculations that show the compliance of their systems with the local laws.